Welcome back, guys and girls. If you didn't see the last episode, see it. Because that was killer. Literally. We're going on to chapter 5. A lot happened. I will see you guys in this part, I guess, right now. Chapter 5, A Taste of Despair. A taste. Don't they mean like it's just like a big fat chunk of it? What do we do now? We made it out of the courtroom, but everyone's in an uproar, so where do we go from here? I'm truly, truly sorry. It's my fault that Maya... This all happened because of me. That's not true at all. It's not your fault, Isabella. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright? Oh, Luke, did you say something? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Isabella, it's not your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself. Mr. Wright, I just said that. Oh, really? Mr. Wright... Well, anyway, at least we managed to save you, Isabella. Yes, but because of that, now Maya believed in you. That's why she wanted to protect you. He's right. So we can't let ourselves get captured now. Luke. That settles that, then. Okay, let's get moving. We're bound to get caught if we stick around here any longer. But where should we go? Everyone's looking for us now. I was thinking maybe we could go to Patty's shop. But the knights are certain to be waiting for us there. Oh yeah, that's true. My, you certainly managed to get yourselves into quite the predicament. That voice! Oh no, it's him. Inquisitor Barnum! Please wait, Inquisitor Barnum. Arrest me, lock me up, I don't care. But these two have nothing to do with this. Take me. I'm the one you want. No way, Isabella. None of us are at fault here. We're not the ones who did anything wrong. Luke. You're accomplices to the Great Witch Bazella, and have assisted in her escape. In a manner of speaking, you have been branded an enemy to all of Labyrinthia. There's nowhere you can hide. But why, Isabella? Isn't the Great Witch... Why? Isabella isn't the Great Witch. Why can't you understand that? Then, I must ask you, why do you continue to deny the clear allegations that this girl is Bazella? That's easy, because we believe in her. I know back in the courtroom, I said I don't believe in Maya, but deep down I believed in her. We all did, and we all still do. Luke, that's why I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to stick by Isabella's side, no matter what. Is that so? By the way, Sir Blue Knight. The loss of Maya Fey is unfortunate. You have my deepest sympathies. Really? Your deepest sympathies? While such bedlam was indeed unexpected, we should have done something more to prevent it. Inquisitor Barnum, I proved Maya's innocence. I admit, indeed, you did. And yet last I saw she was being dropped into a pit of fire. Tell me, Inquisitor, does that seem like justice to you? All witches are to be cast into the flames. That's the law of the land around here, right? But Maya wasn't a witch! How do you explain that, Inquisitor Barnum? It is truly regrettable. What occurs in the courtroom is my responsibility, and mine's alone. Responsibility? Fine, then take some responsibility right now. Magic exists here, right? Well then use some magic and bring Maya back. Cast whatever spell you need to cast and bring her back. There exists no such magic. I cannot undo her death. 'tis my blame to bear. If it would bring you solace, then take this sword and strike me. Just stop it. You knights are always ready to get rid of those different from yourselves. Just get out of my sight. I said go!
What was that? I think I heard something coming from the main gate. Guards, come and take a look at this.
Mr. Wright, those voices are getting closer. At this rate, we're...
Exit through the main gate and head east through the forest. You should be able to escape along this small path there.
Huh?
On the outskirts of the city, you will find Rogue's Tavern. You should be safe there.
Why are you helping?
Go now! You will be caught if you stay here, and this will be all for naught.
Luke, Mr. Wright, let's go. Yeah, right. Mr. Wright, are you coming?
Okay, let's go.
Man, Phoenix has that real deep, like, I'd be like that too, Maya.
Okay. Looks like we made it through the forest. I can't see those knights or anywhere. I think we'll be safe here for a little while.
I'm sorry for all of this, Isabella.
Huh?
If we just headed for safety right away, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Mr. Wright.
I need to apologize to you too, Luke.
What?
You've been trying your best this whole time just to get Isabella out of here safely. It's my fault those knights are on our tail, and are probably going to find us.
But I wouldn't say all is lost just yet. I mean, there's gotta be a way to bring Maya back. I'm sure we can find a way.
Come on, Phoenix. You have to keep it together here. These two need you now more than ever.
Well then, how about we make our way to that tavern Inquisitor Barnum mentioned? Yes, that would be Rogue's Tavern. I can show you the way. Huh? Hey, Spella, you know the place? Oh, yes. It looks a bit scary, so I've never been inside before, though. But I come to this side of town often to do my shopping, so I've passed it a few times. I think Miss Mary's goat farm is around here as well. Is that right? Okay, it's just this way. Let's go. Right then. Let's get going, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. Hey, Luke.
Yeah? What is it?
I just wanted to thank you for earlier. You really helped me out.
What do you mean?
See, I get it now. I'm not the only one who's just lost someone important to them.
I believe in the professor. He would never be beaten by something like magic. That witch just cast a spell on him, that's all. So, all we have to do is find a way to undo that spell, right?
I see. You know you're right, Luke.
The professor will come back, I'm sure of it. That's why all I can do for now is keep moving forward. It's what any true gentleman in training would do.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, then let's go.
Right. What's wrong, you two? It's over this way, hurry up.
Oh, sorry about that. We're coming.
Whoa! Luke, what's wrong? Sorry about that, Isabella. I just tripped a little, that's all. Is this a potato? Let's see if we can put this back into the basket. Wouldn't want anyone else to trip over it. Crikey, this place really looks like it's seen better days. Hey, what's with all this racket? Someone's coming.
This ain't no place for kids. Why don't you tykes run off and find somewhere else to play, eh?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, you're that lad from yesterday, ain't you?
Is he an acquaintance of yours, Luke? Not just an acquaintance, this lad.
Is the bloke in the dark hat? And the bloke in the dark hat, they're my saviors. Them two really saved my hide. Those two pulled my fat out of the fryer right when I needed it most.
I guess that's one way of putting it. It's alright, Espella. This man is really a good person.
Oh, that's right, lass. Old Cutter has a face that you can trust. Hang on, where's the bloke with the dark hat, anyway?
Oh, well, you see, the professor, he...
Something mighty unpleasant must have happened from the looks of it. How about we take the conversation inside, eh?
When you say inside, that would have happened to be Rogue's Tavern, would it?
Oh, hey now. Didn't think you'd know about a place like that. I bet you must be quite the heartbreaker with the lasses.
That's not it at all. We just have a bit of business to take care of there, that's all.
Alright. Just pulling your leg, lad. Well, if you're looking for Rogue's Tavern, you're standing right in front of it. It's the brightest house in the road. You can't miss it. No worries, though. I'll head there with you guys.
Thank you very much. Wow, it sure is lively in here. It certainly is. Even more so than I thought. It's so cheerful and everyone seems to be having a good time.
See, it ain't just the shadiest of the shady that hang about here. Well, you do get the occasional rabble-rouser every now and then. But for the most part, everyone here is a good people. You find the head honcho herself over behind the counter. Wanna go introduce yourselves?
It's this chick, I assume. Looking very beautiful indeed. Never mind, I didn't see her face.
Oh, boss lady, I come bearing customers for you.
Turn the volume down before you scare away all my other customers. Use your indoor voice, remember? Customers, you say?
Now, I sort of sprung this on you, and I know they're just a bunch of kids. But that lad there is my savior, hand to heart. So do me a favor and get the lad a juice. It's on me. Just put it on my tab.
I don't care about that. Did you take a look at that girl? What the heck were you thinking?
Eh?
Do you have a loaf of bread for a brain or something, you fool?
Huh?
That girl is suspected of being the great witch Bazella.
Bazella? Are you joking? I didn't know that.
Now, see here, Spella is not Bazella. We were the ones that proved her innocence and cleared her of the charges.
See, boss lady? The lad agrees she's not Bazella. Besides, I knew the girl was innocent from the moment I laid eyes on her.
Cutter, your judgment is about as reliable as paper shoes in the rain. What I'd like to know is who told you three to come here in the first place. It was Inquisitor Barnum. Really now? So it was him, was it? You guys, listen, don't say a word of this to anyone else, you hear me? It could make life very difficult for our dear Inquisitor.
Right, got it.
I wonder if she's his sister or something. I don't know what he expects me to do with you guys. But fine, I'll lend you a hand. You can stay here for the night. There's an empty room you can use upstairs. We don't exactly get the cleanliest types staying here, so forgive the mess. Should be good enough to sleep in, though. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't get the wrong idea, kiddos. This place ain't a charity. I expect you to return the favor someday. Phew, I'm sure glad Rogue turned out to be such a nice person. Yes, Mr. Cutter and Miss Rogue are both very kind. Looks like we can rest easy for now, right, Mr. Wright?
Yep, and I guess we can take this time to do a little sleuthing, too, if we want to. But we should probably rest while we can. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty hectic day.
Now that's an idea I can get behind.
Damn, she wasn't kidding.
This must be it. So this is the room Rogue was talking about, huh? Oh my, it is quite unique, isn't it? Is that a statue in the corner? How very, avant-garde.
avant-garde. Or avant-garde or something. I don't know the expression.
That statue really looks a lot like Mr. Cutter, doesn't it? Hey, I wonder if he made this himself. Not only is Mr. Cutter very nice, it seems he's quite artistic as well.
I don't know if I'd call this art, per se. Anyway, it's just nice to have a safe place to rest for a while.
Uh-huh. We did so much running about today, I'm totally exhausted.
I think we can plan out our next step in the morning. Let's try and get some rest.
Right.
Maya, if only I'd been able to save you. It never would have come to this.
Oh no, that's Nick, I think.
It never would have come to this. Just great. I should be ready to pass out right now, but I just can't fall asleep. I'm a little thirsty. Maybe I should go grab some water. Looks like the party's over. Everyone must have gone home by now. Let's grab some water and head back to the room. What's up? Can't get to sleep? Yeah, I'm absolutely beat, but I just can't keep my eyes shut. You don't say. Looks like you've got your work cut out for you cleaning up this place. Do you need a hand? Nah, it's fine. The house rule is you make a mess, you clean it. But those dummies couldn't keep their eyes open. I'll make them clean up in the morning. Huh? So, hasn't everyone gone home? I couldn't exactly let them go home in that state, so I shoved them all upstairs for the night. This is both their home and shelter. I mean, don't tell me you can't hear their loud snoring from down there. And here I thought that was my stomach growling this whole time. So, you must have come down here for something, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I came down for a glass of water.
Alright. But you'll have to earn it first. You win at my game and I'll get you any drink you want on the house.
Did you say game? What kind of game?
Silence!
Whoa now, that was totally unexpected. I'm really sorry if I said something wrong.
Now don't you go getting the wrong idea. I only drew this knife
To use it in this puzzle I've made for you.
Jeez, though, she said this knife. There's like frickin' billions of them.
Slice the red chalice to the bottom right-hand corner of the table. Use the knives to bounce the red chalice across the table. The direction of the slide depends on the angle of the knife. Be careful not to deliver any green chalices. Okay.
How are we gonna do this? So it's gonna go in this direction to over here, right? So if I go like that, it'll bounce off of that. Bounce off of that. Well, which way is she gonna throw it is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's take a hint. Slice the red chalice clockwise, as shown below. Okay. Slide the red chalice. I'm saying slice. I don't know what's wrong with me. Dang it. Okay. So it goes boom, bounces that around and stops. Gets that and falls off. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be on this for a long time. Let's try that. Let's switch that going that way and see what that does. Ah, dang it. Alright, so maybe if we go like that. What's that do? It goes boom, 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 boom. Oh, close, close, close. So if I go like that way, that might do it, I think. Come on. Boom. Pro.
The answer here is obvious. Puzzle solved. Take that!
Heh, not too shabby, Tiger. Well, a promise is a promise. You can have any drink you want, no charge. Refills included. Just say the word. Thank you. I think I'll take you up on that offer. You earned it, you know. Never saw anyone around these parts take down a puzzle like that so fast. It was pure luck, trust me. If you want a puzzle expert, Luke is the one to talk to. Oh? You mean that sharp-looking kid, right? You know, for someone so young, he's got a good head on his shoulders, that one. Looks like he's been through a lot. Yeah, he sure has. He seems to be in good spirits, but deep inside, he must be hurting really bad. He just lost someone very dear to him, but he's trying so hard to hide it. Then there's Isabella. She had a new accusation thrown at her, and is again at risk of being burned alive. And Maya, I can't stop thinking how her death was completely my fault. That's why I need to be stronger, but I can't. I just feel so hopeless. I'm the only one who can protect Luke and Espella. But I'm scared. I'm scared that what happened to Maya will happen again.
Maya, huh? I caught wind of what happened today in court. She seemed very important to you.
I'm alright. I'm just not sure I can protect those two. More than that, I just don't want them to think I might fail them.
You want to protect them, and don't want them to think you'll fail, huh? That all sounds well and good. But you want to know what I think? I think you're just telling yourself what you want to hear.
Huh? What do you mean?
I think the words coming out of your mouth right now are downright selfish. Hey, what are you... Have you taken a second to step back from your wallowing and think how worried they must be about you right now? So it's hopeless, huh? Do you think those kids are hopeless too? Psh! Don't make me laugh. You want to see hopeless? That's easy. Just take a look in the mirror. How do you expect to protect those two if you can't even manage to get a hold of yourself? It's okay. I get it. You had some really, really tough stuff happen to you today. Unimaginably sad, emotionally trying stuff. That's why the first thing you need to do is just accept it. Accept it all. The sadness, the remorse, everything. Honestly, I don't blame you for expressing just how hard this whole situation has been on you. Who could? I can never forgive myself for letting this happen. I couldn't do anything. Not a single thing. I did nothing to help Maya at all. Maya, she gave her own life to save Espella. If only I'd been quicker. If only I could have done something, Maya would still be... She'd still be here by my side. It's all my fault. Oh, Luke, what are you doing here? Espella, what are you doing up at this time? I couldn't sleep. I thought I'd just get a glass of water. Huh? Who's that over there? Is that Miss Rogue and Mr. Wright? Hey, we should head back to bed, Espella. We have an early start tomorrow, after all. You're right. Mr. Wright. Aww. Can I go back to bed, or do I gotta talk to her?
Rogue, I just wanted to thank you, for hearing me out.
Pfft, no need for formalities. We did just share a puzzle, after all. Anyways, go on and get some rest. Something tells me you'll need it.
Okay, I'll do just that. Night, Rogue.
Night. Aw, Maya. Mr. Wright.
Oh, sorry. Luke, did I wake you up? Is Espella still asleep?
Yep, she's out like a light. She must have been really tired.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright? Starting tomorrow, I'm going to give 210%.
Whoa, where'd that come from all of a sudden?
I just want to help you stay focused, Mr. Wright.
Luke.
I'm sure with Espella and me on your side, we can take on anything that comes our way. There's no puzzle out there tough enough to stop the likes of us.
No puzzle too tough, huh? It sure sounds like the Luke I know.
I guess it does, huh?
Luke, you've really helped me get back on my feet. I can definitely see why you're the professor's apprentice.
That I am.
Let's give it our best, Luke. As an ace attorney and an ace apprentice.
Right you are.
Alright, so what do you say we get some rest, huh?
I'm all for that. Good night, Mr. Wright.
Night, Luke.
The next parade is the most crucial one yet.
Yes, my lord, I understand.
I leave the rest in your hands. Please take care of Espella.
Yes.
You have had to endure much thus far, but understand that the end is near.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. Is that a hint of contempt I see in you, Inquisitor Darklaw? I must rest.
What a foolish man. You will know soon enough. Soon you will see the advent of a new story. And you will pay for all of your mistakes.
Huh? The advent of a new story?
That's Barnum, right? It sounds like him. Yep.
I wonder, what could she be planning? It's true, strange things have been occurring within the story. Such as the storyteller making Espella Cantabella his own daughter, a witch. Why would he write such a thing? Something is not right. Should I investigate further?
Good morning, Luke. Espella. Did you guys sleep alright?
Yes, thank you. I slept very well. Me too. I'm recharged and ready to get started, Mr. Wright.
Looks like someone got plenty of rest last night.
That's right. A lack of sleep leads to a weary mind, after all.
Okay, guys. Let's decide on where we should investigate first.
Well, it would probably be safer if we avoid going into the town center for now. That's right. Inquisitor Barnum did say there was nowhere we could hide.
Alright then. Let's just stick to this area and see what information we can find.
That great witch, Bazala, has to be a pretty important part of Labyrinthia's history. Right you are. I mean, she is called the legendary Great Witch. I'm confident someone can tell us something.
Yeah, there's bound to be a clue out there somewhere that can shed some light on this thing.
I think you're right. Detective Accidente mentioned some things about Labyrinthia in his letter to the professor, too. He wrote that this town is shrouded in secrecy, and where there are secrets, you can bet there are clues.
We should investigate this area first. There are no knights patrolling around here. I guess they really do avoid this part of town, huh? I'm sure we can get a lot of information from the townsfolk.
Now that you mention it, isn't this near where Spella had that run-in with those two guys? Yes, it is. It's about halfway from the marketplace. And in that case, I think there's a possibility we'll find someone with a connection to what's happened. And that means more information on the witches for us.
You got it, Luke. We've got 2 weeks to gather as much information as possible.
Oh no, that's right.
What's wrong, Luke?
I didn't mean to startle anyone. I just forgot to mention. The next parade isn't actually in 2 weeks.
Huh? It's not.
That no good storyteller changed the date of the parade by writing in his book. He just changed it right there in front of us.
He rewrote the story? Then, when exactly is the next parade?
Well, it's sort of actually today, Mr. Wright.
But, what? Did you just say today? No way. Man, talk about time slipping away.
I think they've already started preparing for the festival. It looks like it might start this evening.
Just our luck.
Mr. Wright?
Okay, this gives us all the more reason to start investigating right away. Let's see what kind of clues we can find today while there's still time. I'm sure we can find something on the Great Witch Bazella.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do our best to find some clues.
Spella, hold on a second.
Huh? Me? Think you could give me a hand around the place? Things have got a bit busier around here, and I'm a bit short-staffed at the moment. But I have to... Miss Rogue, we really have to get going.
Actually, that might be a good idea. What do you think, Spella?
Well...
You'd definitely be a lot safer here. Just leave the investigation to us.
Okay, if you think that's best. Just both of you be careful out there.
Of course, we'll be back soon with lots of info.
Is it really okay to just leave a speller here, Mr. Wright?
I don't think Rogue really needed any help. I think she's actually looking out for Spella.
Huh? She is?
Spella has just been accused of being Bazella. Who knows what would happen if she set foot outside of the town.
Oh.
Spella's already been through so much. I don't think angry villagers and knights with sharp swords are gonna help. Looks like this investigation is on us, Luke. Let's get out there and find ourselves some clues.
The Ace Attorney and Ace Apprentice are on the case.
Oh, hello, people.
This place is so different during the day. It's absolutely bustling. Vegetable vendors, tailor shops, bazaars. There are lots of different shops all over the place.
Looks like this must be the marketplace.
A marketplace? That sounds like fun.
How about we take a look around while we check for clues?
But Mr. Wright, we have to make sure we focus on the investigation as well, okay?
Wow, Luke is super serious.
Huh? Hey, Mr. Wright, look! Isn't that Mr. Knightley and Miss Mary standing over there?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Spella did say that Miss Mary's farm is somewhere around here, didn't she? I don't see any knights around anywhere. I wonder what Knightley is doing here.
Mr. Knightley, is that you?
What are you doing around here?
Is it not obvious I'm selling potatoes?
I see.
I shall never forget that fateful day, that fateful witch trial. Truth is, the following morning I had my entrance exam to join the Order of Knights.
Is that right?
But the night of that trial, what happened in that courtroom? That was also the night you made me a complete laughingstock. And not only that, because you dragged that trial so late into the night I overslept.
So you must have ended up being late to your exam, huh?
That's totally not my fault.
Well, good luck on the next exam, Mr. Knightley.
I have abandoned such a title.
Huh?
I live, eat, and breathe potatoes now. Potatoes are my life. The journey of a potato seller is a long and arduous one. You may now address me as Spudley.
Alright, Spudley. I'll take 2 potatoes, please.
You have my thanks, Sir Blue Knight.
Fresh milk of Labyrinthia. You won't find a bargain like this anywhere else. Oh, we meet again. Are you here to purchase some of my fine milk?
I'm afraid not. Sorry. We'll be sure to pick some up next time. Anyway, you didn't happen to see any knights come by here, did you?
Knights? No, not today. Speaking of which, I heard there was a big to-do over at the witch trial last night. You wouldn't have something to do with that now, would you?
No. We didn't do a thing, did we, Luke?
That's right. We didn't do anything, honest. Well, okay, that's a relief. You wouldn't want Mummy's little milk muffin getting all spooked because your antics now, would you?
Kill me. Yes, ma'am. We'll be careful not to spook your little milk muffin.
Seems like the knights haven't been looking for us here.
I guess not. I'd really like to stick around and see what other information we can find around here.
But the only other people around here look a little shady, if you ask me.
All the more reason we should ask. I'm sure they've heard all sorts of rumbling out here. Spella must be a nervous wreck waiting for us to get back with some information. We can't go back empty-handed, right?
You're right. Well then, let's get back to the case. How about we try looking over there, Mr. Wright?
What the hell?
What the hell was that?
Was that an explosion? What could have exploded like that?
Luke, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I think I'm okay, considering.
Phew, that's a relief.
What could have caused that explosion? And of all places, why the middle of the marketplace?
Mr. Wright, do you think could a witch have done this? We know they can summon fire and turn people into gold. There's no doubt about it. This has to be the work of magic.
I agree. At least it sure seems likely.
We should investigate the area of the blast. Let's go, Mr. Wright. I'm sure we'll find something that'll give us a lead regarding the witches.
Right. And if we come across anyone injured, let's give them a hand, alright?
In that case, how about we split up? I'll go and check that side over there.
Why? Why must the fates conspire against me? I failed to become a knight. And now, just look at my potatoes. They're all baked. Every last one of them. Who would ever buy a baked potato? A lot of people.
Whoa. Calm down, Knight. Or Spudley.
Knightley is dead. Spudley is no more. Oh, cruel fate. Oh, storyteller. Please tell me what should I do now?
Hey now, come on, Spudley. Your potatoes are just a little baked. They're still good. Here's an idea. Why don't you just give yourself a temporary name until you decide what you should do?
Why, that's it. After all, what is a man? Henceforth, I shall be known as the ever-pondering Sir Wrightley.
Identity crisis averted. Let's get going, Luke.
Okay. Oh dear. Why do all the strangest things always happen on this side of town?
Always happen. Miss Mary, did something else happen here?
Isn't it obvious? This area was perfectly peaceful before you started trying to defend every witch out there. You do remember the incident with Robs and Muggs, don't you?
Oh yeah, that happened right around here, didn't it?
Yeah, right. On the footpath that leads to the courthouse through the forest. You know, I just remembered something rather strange.
What's that?
Just before the blast, I saw a bright spark on the ground.
A bright spark.
Truth be told, I noticed the same thing back when those flames erupted too.
So you saw a spark of light on the ground?
Yes, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw a spark on the ground.
And you say this was before the explosion? Could it have something to do with magic?
I'm afraid I couldn't say, Snowy. And I will be staying far, far, far away from this mess. We're not getting dragged into any trials. Now I have to get back to the farm. I have to go and protect my precious little lovelies.
Oh boy. I see the crazy goat lady is still as crazy as ever.
I see. There's nothing left anywhere around the area of the blast. Huh? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Don't worry about this side. The Asa Princess has it all under control.
There's something shiny there.
What's this? It kind of looks like a bell? I can't describe it, but something's weird about this bell. Huh? Hey you! Wait!
What the hell? It's definitely a girl.
Wait, just a moment!
Hey, Luke!
Go running still. It's a little person, I think.
Are you okay? It's you.
Oh, what? Didn't she... What? It's the first witch.
Wait a second. Haven't we seen her somewhere before?
No way. I don't get it. There's no way you should be alive.
What? Oh, I remember where we saw her. It was at the other trial. You're...
She burned.
weren't you?
The flower girl.
Miss Kira.
You're right. It is Miss Kira.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been dropped into the flames. We saw it with our own eyes.
I must go.
Wait a minute, Miss Kira. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I must go. Quickly. If I fail my task, I cannot return.
Task?
Tell us, Miss Kira, how is it that you're still alive?
I must go.
What? Did you see that?
She just vanished.
Was that the spell Demir?
I don't think so. Remember, to cast magic, you need to be carrying a Telea Magica. And we didn't hear her say any sort of incantation, so... But I did see her ring that small bell.
That bell? What do you think it's for? Mr. Wright?
Miss Kira should have died when she was dropped into the fire, but she looked alive to me just now. If that's the case, then maybe... Maya! Hey, Luke!
Yes?
Let's head back to Rouge's place. I just thought of one
Her
more
name is
place we need
Rouge.
to
Okay.
search.
Hey? But why?
There's no time to explain. We have to get back. Espella will want to hear this too.
Okay, got it.
Uh-oh. She might be alive. Maya. Why? Why did the game play with my emotions like that? Don't do that again, game. Oh, Mr. Wright. Luke. I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there? There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt. An explosion? We don't know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved. Magic, you say? Oh yeah, that reminds me. You're not going to believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira. Kira? But that can't be right. I mean, she... Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something? Yes, what is it? I still can't believe it myself, but... Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today. Couldn't she have been brought back with magic somehow? I don't think so. Remember Inquisitor Barnum said that no such magic exists?
Oh yeah, that's right. Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there's still hope.
You mean there's a chance Maya is still alive? What?
That's right.
Maya's still alive? Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright?
I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason for Kira's sudden reappearance, then there's only one place we really need to investigate.
I think I know. The fire cage back at the courtroom, right?
Exactly. I have a hunch there's more to that cage than meets the eye. Transformers, no. I bet if we search that place inside and out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret.
We should hurry then.
Yeah, there's just one small problem. We've got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught?
Aha! I've got it. Don't worry, Mr. Wright. Just leave it to me. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom. It's the same secret entrance I used to help Espella escape from the courtroom. Huh? Eve told you? Anyway, we should get going, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, hello. Huh? Miss Dare, what are you doing here? Actually, I was hoping I'd run into you. I have a puzzle I'd like to introduce you to. Speaking of which, how fares the hunt? I hope you're coming across a copious amount of puzzles.
Oh man, I don't want to do a puzzle. I thought this was the right way.
Oh, so she lets us do puzzles. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
We decided to head to the court. Better talk to Rose before we go. Okay. I should have read that before I left.
What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town? That's right, Miss Rose. No one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed. Huh? Is that so? Miss Rose, what do you think will happen to the street stall owners now that their stalls are gone? They probably won't be able to open their stalls for a while. I say we ought to look on the bright side. At least no one was hurt, right? With the townsfolk and my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time. A little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums, trust me. Don't you worry about the townsfolk. Just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about.
Well, are you headed out or what?
Yes, if that's alright. I'm terribly sorry for leaving in the middle of helping you, Miss Roche. It's fine. Don't you worry. Your pretty little head over it, Espella. Thank you so much, Miss Roche, for everything. Alright. Don't get all mushy on me. Just get out there and get it done.
Returning to the courthouse. Let's do it. Well, looks like the knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh?
So where do we go now? We take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Espella, you remember it, right? You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday? That's right. Luke, how is it you know about this secret passage anyway? I had no idea such a thing could exist here in the courtroom. Well, it was hidden within a puzzle. Answering it correctly unlocks the door. But I closed the door just to be on the safe side. All I have to do is solve the puzzle again to open the way. Alright, it's in your capable hands then, Luke. Right, the entrance is right over there. Sewer sneaking. The passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. The floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. The panel has a lit candle on it, and its sides directly touch only two other panels. This is gonna be hard. Okay.
So I gotta figure out what the corrupt spots are. I'm taking hints on this because this looks hard. Neither myself nor Mr. Wright should have to cross more than two bridges to get there. So that should remove a few rooms from the equations. From the equation. Yeah. Okay. And what did it say about the flags? Its neighboring panels don't have flags. So it has flags on the neighboring panels. So, let's take another hint. One more. We can easily eliminate the panels that have flags, have a flag next to them. Panels which contain a flag need not be eliminated though. One more. I'm lost. I just remembered. It's around one of these rooms. If only I could remember which panel that was. So it's around, it's around these rooms. And, what's the other stuff? Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. The panel has a lit candle on it. Its sides directly touch only two other panels. I'm still just completely lost. Now we've got to get rid of the panels without candles. That leaves only one possible place.
See what you think of this.
Aww.
I can't look the professor in the eye. you think of this?
I'm so confused about this one.
This can't be right.
So is it the flag? It can't be the flag, right? That's... Or am I just stupid?
Don't worry.
Did I
leave
click
this
the
one
flag
to me.
before? Oh, it is the flag. Okay, so I am just stupid.
You
My
want
bad.
to do the next one too?
There, it's open. Now we can head inside.
A job well done, Ace Apprentice.
And he means Ace Apprentice by Luke, not by me, because that was terrible, but still.
It's really cramped in here.
We're almost there, Mr. Wright.
Are you alright, Isabella? Not long now.
Yes, I'm fine.
Man, I hate these dark, narrow spaces. Guess I'm a little bit claustrophobic.
Oh, I can see light. Whoa, why? Spell it.
Ouch. Smart's... a secret entrance in the ceiling, huh? What are the odds?
Doesn't look like we can go out the way we came in, does it?
Let's not focus on how we'll go back for the time being.
Yes, you're right. But where did we end up exactly?
Looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom.
Huh? Uh-oh, I'm so sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. But we should get to the courtroom if we continue straight from here.
What are you? Oh, no, that's her.
What are you...
Miss Grayer.
Miss Grayle. You're okay. Miss Cantabella, are you unharmed?
Thank goodness, we were also worried about you. So it looks like they didn't feed you to the flames after all?
It's all due to your brilliant defense work.
Well,
To argue that even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seemed to have a profound effect on the judge, and somehow changed his mind. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flame. I'm truly, truly thankful to you.
It was nothing. I'm just glad I was able to help.
And yet, I must ask... I must also apologize to you.
Huh?
For what happened to Miss Faye. It was truly tragic. And I was the cause of it all. Simply thinking back on it is difficult.
Miss Grayle, there's something you really should know.
But, what you mean?
Earlier today in town, we saw someone who we thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira.
What did you just say? But if I remember correctly, there's no magic that can bring the dead back to life.
Yep, that's right. And I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, is there?
Master Baldock always used to say, alchemy is logical. Its very existence is tied to the natural order of the world. To break that rule is to try and swim against the tide of Mother Nature herself. Therefore, the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world. I see. There's one more thing. Bringing the dead back to life violates all logic, yet if what you say is true, and you did in fact see Miss Kira today, then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present that can supposedly bring back the dead. That means the reason you have all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, specifically the fire cage. That's incredible, Miss Grail. That's exactly why we're here. We're going to inspect the fire cage inside and out to see if there's anything strange about it. The chamber of fire is located just past the waiting area. However, there may be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult. That would be my fault. I accidentally led us down the wrong path. Taking that wrong path is how we ended up meeting Miss Grayer, Luke. Huh? He's right, Luke. We were able to meet her thanks to you. I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again. Really? Well, anyway, we've got to think about how we can get past those guards. If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright. Huh? I'll draw their attention, and while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the chamber of fire. But Miss Grail, we wouldn't want to get you into any trouble. Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay you for what you've done for me. Please allow me to honor the honor of assisting you this once. Alright, we won't forget this, Miss Grail. Ha! Guards, please, it's most urgent.
What? What's going on in there?
It's coming from the Death Knell dungeon, hurry!
Looks like she did it. They're gone.
It would seem all of the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice. Let's head inside before they come back.
Right, come on, let's go.
So here we are again.
Don't worry, Luke. It's different this time. Last time there was nothing but despair. But this time there's a glimmer of hope.
Right you are. Let's try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption. Spella's right. Let's finally get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's get started. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption?
I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time. Maybe we should give it a pull. That way we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves. Good idea, Spella. Let's give it a shot. It won't budge.
Luke, do you need me to give it a shot?
It's not that. It just keeps getting stuck. Halfway.
It stops halfway.
Perhaps. Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage?
That's a possibility. But who in their right mind would be crazy enough to go inside?
I'll go inside, Mr. Wright.
Spella, no way am I letting you get inside that thing. We've been trying to keep you out of the fire, remember? I'll do it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of heights, but there has to be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Mr. Wright.
What's up, Luke?
I'll get inside. Please, let me go inside and try it out. Luke. It's just like Mr. Wright said. There's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way.
It's no problem. For an ace apprentice and gentleman in training, Luke Triton. There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye. Transformers. And it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. The parade is going to start before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright. Okay, fine. But promise me you'll get out of there at the first sign of danger, alright? I promise. Alright, Luke. Are you ready? Ready whenever you are. Luke, be careful. Don't worry, Isabella. Remember what Miss Grayle said. It's impossible to bring people back from the dead, so that means this whole thing must be fake. Yes, you're right. Okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wright. Don't hesitate, just pull it. No, it's not that. It's this lever. It looks like it's actually a puzzle, if you can believe that. What? Oh, look how cute Luke looks. Gosh. Incorrectly placed parts are preventing the mechanism from working. Line up the cogs from each of the parts to the circular marks in the device and correctly place all 6 of them. Okay, that's 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boom, done.
Your Honor, there is a clear contradiction in this puzzle. No further objections.
With a dull thud, the cage begins to lower. Oh no, Luke! Luke, are you alright? There's no fire, but falling like that was a bit scary. Hey guys, can you hear me? Mr. Wright, did you hear that? It's Luke. We hear you loud and clear, Luke. I'm alright. Why not try jumping down here yourselves? Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. Should we go see what's down there? Just like we thought, there's definitely something fishy behind this contraption. Which means Maya must be. Alright, let's go, Isabella. Okay. Whoa! Ah! What? They fell into like a... What? Ah. Ow. I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I'm fine, Espella. I'm pretty used to breaking people's falls. I wonder where we ended up.
Uh-oh, Mr. Wright, look, I think someone's coming.